Here are 7 things that you can do to make the most of your work experience. Number 1, listen well to instructions and advice. If there's something that you don't understand, just ask. They're not expecting you to be an expert. Number 2, if you finish a particular task, don't just sit there on your phone or look bored. Show some initiative and ask if there's anything else that you can do to help. Number 3, don't be afraid to make suggestions. Maybe if you're doing a particular task and you feel there might be a better or an easier way of doing it, don't be afraid to ask or maybe make a suggestion to say, can it be done in this way? And just do it in a polite way rather than a cocky, arrogant way. Number 4, be curious. Find out more about what the job involves. Speak to lots of different people that work with the organization. Ask them questions like, what does a good day look like generally for you? What does a bad day look like? What does the future hold for this organization? Or what does the future hold for this particular industry? Just be curious and ask lots of questions and really just try and make the most of the time that you're doing your work experience. Obviously, pick and choose your moments. You're working with very busy people and they won't want to be bombarded by questions if they're trying to get on with their job. But maybe choose moments like at break time or lunchtime, or if there's any particular downtime when you can have a chat. What about number 5? Look for opportunities to try different tasks. Now, if you're working in a large organization and maybe if you've worked in one particular department for a day or two, see if you can work somewhere else and get a broader experience. The more you can learn from your work experience placement, the better your experience is going to be. So see if you can do other things and as many different things as possible to broaden your experience. Number 6, keep a daily record of what you do in your work experience. So you're going to be doing lots of things and you may well be very busy and you may forget certain things that you've done and things that you've learned. So if you keep a daily record of what you actually did and maybe summarize your experience of that and how you felt about doing that particular task. And that will be really useful, especially in the future if you're writing a CV and you're talking about your experiences on your work experience. So keep a daily record. And finally, number 7, once you've finished your placement, write a thank you email to the person that's been looking after you for the week. Now, these people have been, they've sacrificed a lot of time and effort to look after you. So it just shows common courtesy for you to say thank you for looking after you. It leaves a good impression and, it also keeps you in mind for any future opportunities. So if there are job opportunities in the future, you'll be fresh in their mind and you'll have left a really good impression. So a short thank you email is a really great thing to do at the end of your placement. So those are 7 tips on what you can do to make the most of your work experience.